scared to be in front of audiences until our minds get filled with lies. And this little boy, 10 years old, apparently his mind's not filled with lies yet. But it will. He'll get a few lies. But the kid is already pretty well developed right along. I don't think he's going to be as bad off as we have been. And unfortunately, his parents really help him along. So I think he's going to do okay. So he's going to be here about 8:30. I'm going to try to transpose his music. He's going to do 2 songs. So the first hour is all philosophy. The second hour, the philosophy is geared about having confidence and not being afraid to perform and being in front of audiences. Chances are that everything that was said was specious. They'll tell you all kinds of things. They'll tell you, think confident and you'll be confident. Doesn't work. You can't turn on confidence just like that. They've told you to look people in the eye. Doesn't work. It's good, but that's not the answer. See, it's from within. It works from within. You don't need any of these tricks at all. All you need to do is implement the first action, which I'm going to show you here. The first action will get you to be who you truly are. And if you are who you truly are, you could care less about what anybody thinks of you. And therefore you come up here and you do a great job. It's as simple as that. Now, you're not going to do it in 2 hours because it takes time to... It's very difficult to implement what I'm going to show you in a minute. Very difficult. So it takes a little time. But I am willing to say that by the end of this seminar today, after the 3 hours, you will actually feel somewhat different. I will be able to tell in your faces, I always do, because the muscles of the face, the millimeters of muscle, change as your mind changes. It's a fact for you to observe. So women, girls, and boys, if you want to look young and look good, don't buy all those pastes to put on the face. Just become honest with yourself and reality, as I'm going to show you. And your face will show exactly the beautiful child that you are within you. Okay? Now, who has not paid enough? But before we do, this is a seminar that I give around here. Right now I'm giving it at Books and Books here in Coral Gables. Started last Saturday, 4 Saturdays in a row. That's the big seminar. But I use the same material for this workshop in 3 hours because it's all based on the same thing. Losing your fear of performance is all based on this same thing. So I'm not going to complete all these charts. I'm just going to give you enough of the charts to make this thing work right away. Okay? So, developing confidence and personal magnetism. Now, what is confidence? We're going to find out what confidence is. As we said already, confidence is not what they told you it was. It's not throwing your chest out, although it helps. It's good posture, that helps too. But it's confidence is a lot more than that. Confidence is almost like, I am efficacious to life. And I could care less. That's what confidence is all about. People who are unconfident are always worried about what other people are thinking of them. See? That's one of the worst things about performing. So this seminar here today is geared for performers and speakers also. Yeah? And personal magnetism is not being the life of the party, going in, smiling all the time. It has nothing to do with personal magnetism. I have a definition of it later on. And see, I'm so used to giving this in 4 weeks, and there's so much to talk about that I'm trying to put everything in 3 hours, in 1 hour. It's impossible, but So personal magnetism is an energy in the body. It's an energy. It's not tension of muscle. That's what you get when you start performing. That's tension of muscle. Personal magnetism is tension of nerve. If I'm talking to you like this, that's not personal magnetism. Well, you know how people get in front of groups and they just say, well, yeah, maybe if we implement this and, you know, that's not personal magnetism because you're too relaxed. There is such a thing as being too relaxed. So the tension that we want in personal magnetism is tension of nerve. Tension of nerve comes as a result of, anybody? Johnny? What comes as a result of? Conviction. Conviction. If you believe in what you're saying, you become magnetic. That's it. Okay, you can go home. The seminar's over. That's it. That's all there is to it. Okay, let's continue. And here we go. The workability of this course is based on 50% realistic philosophy. That's what's going to do it. If you're going to lose your fear of performing, that's what's going to do it. Realistic philosophy, not the sense-making platitudes of the past. Now, those of you who know me well know that I'm kind of an underground type guy. I'm kind of a weirdo. I'm a maverick. I probably disagree with 90% of everything in this stupid anti-civilization. And something happened to me, which is on that flyer, something happened to me that I didn't expect it to happen, but it was bound to happen because I did a lot of work on myself. And something happened to me, and I saw some things. It was quite a change. It took about a year of transformation, and it was very uncomfortable, but I worked through it. And I got a new career with my career that I already have of teaching music. And that new career is letting you people know, letting everybody know that what's holding you back is lies. Lies that were put into your heads since you were little kids, because we were all programmed to fail. So you can see that losing your fear of performing has nothing to do with knowing the song very well. Of course you've got to know the song very well. So it has nothing to do with being dressed up nice. It has nothing to do with people that you know. No. Success in front of an audience, whether you're performing or speaking, whatever it is, comes out of conviction. Conviction comes out of self-esteem. Self-esteem is the result, confidence has a lot to do with self-esteem. And self-esteem is the result of you getting off your bottom and doing something, and especially working on yourselves to get rid of the lies. So that's what we're going to talk about. And because I'm so outspoken about that, many people actually turn against me. But now I've learned a few things. I don't talk about what the lies are anymore. See, I'm getting smart. I don't talk about the lies. That's for you to find out. So that's what does it. It's not anything else. It's not knowing your song super well. It's that conviction that you have within yourself. Okay, let's continue. The other 50% of the course is self-improvement through the voice and communication. We don't need that right now. It's not the grinning handshake methods of the past. Hi, Joe. How you doing today? None of that. You don't even have to shake hands with anybody. All you got to do is be yourself. Be honest with self and reality. And that's all you got to be. And you will see. Okay? Let's go on to the next one. There are 15 actions. We're not going to cover them all in this seminar today. 15 actions that will change your life right now. So as I'm explaining them, you are doing it now. It's not something you're going to go home and work on. Like Krishnamurti used to say, you don't change your mind by working at it little by little. It's right now. Right now. Do it now. Change now. Suddenly you change. Okay? So, 1, perform these actions now as they are explained. 2, perform them in every moment of present time, one at a time or all at once. So you've got to take all these with you everywhere you go. You've got to be thinking about it. Okay, 3, memorize them so you can take them with you wherever you go. 4, fearlessness, personal freedom, prosperity, and happiness will be your reward.